Imagine the bone-chilling cold of a Himalayan winter night, high in the mountains near a remote monastery. The year is 1985. A team of skeptical Western scientists, wrapped in layers of thermal gear, shivers uncontrollably, despite temperatures plunging far below freezing. Their mission? To document an alleged phenomenon dismissed by mainstream science. Tibetan monks performing Tummo meditation, the legendary inner fire practice. Before them, seated cross-legged on the frozen ground, draped only in thin, soaking wet cotton sheets, are several monks. The scientists' instruments were recording core body temperatures, metabolic rates, and skin temperature. Logic screams this is impossible. Hypothermia should set in within minutes. Death would follow swiftly. Then, the monks begin. Deep, rhythmic breaths fill the icy air. Not frantic gasps, but controlled, powerful inhalations and exhalations. Minutes pass. Then, something incredible happens. Steam begins to visibly rise from the monks' backs. Not just wisps, but billowing clouds, like locomotives in the sub-zero air. The soaking sheets begin to dry. The scientists stare. Instruments confirming the impossible. The monks' skin temperature, particularly along their spines, was skyrocketing to near fever levels, while their core temperature remained stable. They were generating intense, measurable heat solely through the power of controlled breathing.
This wasn't magic. It was physiology mastered over centuries. The monks were harnessing the autonomic nervous system, the primal switch between stress, fight or flight, and calm, rest and digest, using breath as the lever. They were demonstrating conscious control over processes Western science believed were entirely involuntary.
So, the real question is, why is this relevant to your desire for a new job, healing, abundance, or love? Because that same autonomic nervous system is the silent gatekeeper of your reality. When you're stressed, anxious, or in survival mode, your perception narrows. Opportunities become invisible. Your energy repels what you seek. You're locked out of your creative, receptive, manifesting state. The Himalayan three-breath ritual distills this ancient, potent wisdom, the same principles that dried sheets in freezing air, into a simple, accessible technique. Forget complicated visualization boards that feel like wishful thinking, or expensive courses promising vague future results. This isn't about begging the universe. It's about aligning your internal state, your nervous system, with the frequency of your desire, using the tool you always carry, your breath. Ancient practitioners in those very mountains discovered that specific, intentional breath patterns, repeated just 3 times at key moments, could rapidly shift consciousness, dissolve fear-based blocks, and create a powerful, energetic magnet for specific outcomes. And crucially, they found this alignment could catalyze manifestation within a remarkably short time frame, 24 hours. Today, we'll unveil this precise ritual. You'll receive the exact, step-by-step process that has helped countless individuals bypass years of struggle and manifest specific, tangible desires within a single day. The key that unlocked inner fire in frozen monks can unlock the life you envision. Are you ready to breathe it into reality? Find a quiet location where interruptions are impossible. Sit comfortably, either on a cushion or chair, with your spine straight but relaxed. Imagine a gentle string pulling the crown of your head toward the ceiling. Rest your hands on your knees, palms facing upward in a gesture of receptivity. Close your eyes and begin.
Step 1. Crystallize your intention.
Precision is everything here. Rather than vague wishes like more money or love, define exactly what you're focusing on. A specific dollar amount, the feeling of a particular type of relationship. Choose one desire for the next 24 hours. Here's the crucial element. Embody the emotions you would experience if this desire were already fulfilled. Relief,
joy, gratitude, freedom. Let yourself sink completely into that emotional state. This feeling becomes the fuel for the entire process. Step 2. The earth breath, physical grounding. This first breath connects you to the material world, where your intention will manifest. Breathe exclusively through your nose throughout this practice. Place one hand on your belly. Exhale completely. Push out every last bit of air. Now inhale slowly and deeply, allowing only your belly to expand like a balloon. Keep your chest still. Focus entirely on belly expansion. Exhale slowly through your nose, drawing your navel back toward your spine. As you release this breath, consciously release all physical tension, feelings of lack, and any doubt about your worthiness to receive. Step 3. The heart breath, emotional alignment. This breath harmonizes your emotional energy with your desire. Inhale through your nose, first filling the belly as before, then continuing to draw breath upward, expanding your ribcage outward. Feel the gentle stretch between your ribs as you fill your heart center. As you inhale, you're literally breathing in that core emotion you identified, the joy, relief, or love of your answered prayer. You're filling your heart with the feeling of manifestation completed. Exhale slowly and completely, allowing the ribs to soften, then the belly. With this release, let go of emotional blocks, fear, past disappointments, feelings of unworthiness. You're clearing the energetic pathway. Step 4. The crown breath, spiritual connection. This final breath creates the most expansive connection, linking you to higher consciousness. Execute the complete yogic breath. Inhale through your nose, filling the belly first, then the ribs, then continuing to draw air into the very top of your chest, just below the collarbones. Your chest rises slightly. You are now completely full from spine base to crown. Step 5. The sacred hold and visualization. After the third inhale, gently hold your breath for 5 to 15 seconds. Never strain. In this stillness, the real transformation occurs. Visualize a brilliant, warm, golden sphere of light at the base of your spine. This represents your personal power. Watch and feel this golden light shoot straight up your spine, illuminating every cell in your body with radiant energy. Simultaneously, see your desire in perfect detail. Not as something you want, but as something already accomplished. It exists. It's complete. It's yours. See it. Feel it. Know it with absolute certainty. Step 6. The sacred release. Exhale with exquisite slowness and gentleness, as if releasing a single feather into calm air. This isn't ordinary breathing, this is ceremonial release. You're not letting go of your desire, you're releasing attachment to controlling how it manifests. You're surrendering it to universal intelligence with complete trust, knowing your signal has been received and response is already in motion. When the breath is fully released, rest in the stillness. Feel the energy you've generated, experience the peace. Open your eyes when ready. Modern neuroscience validates what Himalayan masters understood millennia ago. Deep, deliberate breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and restore mode. This immediately lowers heart rate, reduces cortisol production, and signals safety to your brain. You cannot create or attract abundance while your nervous system operates in fight or flight mode. This ritual provides a biological pattern interrupt, shifting you from stress to receptivity. The intense focus required for 3-part breathing and visualization stops anxious thought loops, creating moments of pure, focused potential. Neuroscience research shows that vivid visualization activates the same neural pathways as actual experiences. When you genuinely feel the joy of your goal as current reality, your brain begins rewiring itself. Your subconscious mind starts accepting this new reality as possible.
and actively seeks opportunities matching this new belief. In yogic traditions, breath carries prana, universal life force energy. Through pranayama, conscious breath control, you direct this cosmic energy. The three breaths align your physical self with earth, your emotional self with your heart, and your spiritual self with infinite possibility. When these three aspects achieve focused harmony, you create powerful internal alignment that naturally attracts corresponding external circumstances.
The universe isn't separate from you. It responds to clear signals. Here's your invitation to test this ancient wisdom. Choose one specific, measurable desire for the next 24 hours. Follow the 6-step process with genuine belief and sincerity. Release attachment to controlling the outcome. Pay attention to what unfolds. The practice guarantees one thing: a profound shift in your internal state, moving you from wanting to having, from asking to receiving, from blindness to recognition of possibilities that surround you constantly. The greatest power you'll ever possess isn't hidden in ancient texts or distant mountains. It travels with you on every breath, waiting to be consciously directed toward your highest good. You are not a passive observer of circumstances. You are the conscious creator of your reality, and your breath is your most powerful creative tool. Stop waiting for life to happen to you. Start breathing life into your desires. The next breath you take could change everything. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Your transformation begins now.